Edidiong Iwang is ready for us to review last week's numbers, even as the markets reopen today after the public holidays. Good morning, Eddie.
Good morning, BC.
Now let's have the numbers straight from you.
Okay, so the Nigerian stock market jumped 5.56% last week, and just like that, we're back to the 25,000 level with the equity cap at 13.136 trillion naira. It was a broad-based performance as the rise in crude prices continued to support broader market performance. The exchange saw gains in all the trading sessions last week, and that brought the year-to-date return to minus 6.10% from minus 11.70% the previous week. A total turnover of 1.71 billion shares worth 18.84 billion naira were traded in 26,367 deals. Now, market breadth also closed positive last week as 53 gainers were recorded compared to 8 losers during the week. Now, all the sectors we track were positive yesterday, with industrial goods gaining the most by a whopping 15.45%. And that was due to gains from industrial goods giants Dangote Cement and Boa Cement. The banking sector is next. It was up by 7.24% as most lenders posted gains during the week. Oil and gas. Now, we saw some more activity on that counter last week. Of course, that's due to the rise in oil prices, and it was also largely due to the 20.9% weekly increase on 11 PLC, while insurance and consumer goods, gained 2.02% and 0.89%. Well, we have just 3 trading sessions for the week, and then today we're most likely to see bargain hunting or profit taking, I beg your pardon, as investors cash out on the gains recorded last week. But let's talk to David Adonri, a stockbroker at High Cap Securities, for more. Good morning, David. Thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you. It's my pleasure being with you.
So with just 3 trading sessions left for the week, what should we be expecting to see in the market?
You have actually said it, that there's likely going to be bargain hunting for the remaining part of the week. I think that the remaining trading days in the week will be essentially a buyer's market because, number one, the activities in the market are likely to tone down since a lot of people may not have come out of the holiday mood. And last week was very, very vibrant. Last week, the market galloped appreciably. And so a lot of investors, especially short-term investors, are likely to see that opportunity to exit and make some profit. So for the rest of the week, I expect the market to tone down a little bit and probably be a buyer's market more than a seller's market.
We understand that 4 companies were fined by the NSE. Can you confirm that? And what do you know about those companies?
Yeah, those companies, I'm surprised because some of them are actually performing very well. Of the 4 companies, Ella Thomas Wyatt, Grief. I am very surprised that Grief is one of the companies that has been sanctioned for contravening the post-listing requirement relating to late filing of returns. I cannot give excuses for the contravention, but I just hope that this coronavirus crisis did not contribute to the late filing. It's probably possible that the offense was committed before the onset of coronavirus. But notwithstanding, the capital market takes exceptionally seriously the contravention of this nature because, investors rely on disclosures from listed companies to make their investment or divestment decisions. And so if the information is not passed to the investing public at the appropriate time, then the ability of investors to come to rational investments or divestment decisions becomes hampered. And so that is why perhaps this sanction has been slammed on these companies. I only hope that very shortly they will regularize their positions so that the sanctions will be lifted.
Thank you, Mr. David Adonri, for your input on the program.
It's a great pleasure.
Well, there you have it, BC. Profit taking is expected in the market this week.
We'll see how that goes, Eddie. Thanks for those updates.